What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Sorry about that, Mitsuru. I had no idea what I was doing for that intro. Last time, we went into Tartarus yet again and progressed further through the labyrinth. We got done with a few more quests, but we still haven't reached the barrier quite yet. In this episode, despite everyone feeling pretty alright, there's not really much more for us to do here. I mean, there is always training, but I don't think it's really necessary for us. So, I'm just gonna head back to the dorm and just call it a day. We'll have more opportunity to head on over to Tartarus, and if we need more training, then there's certainly time to do so. However, it is now the 20th, and we're all still feeling okay. Well, I mean, she's part of the dorms because she's part of C's. I mean, I'm pretty sure she had permission from her parents to come here. I mean, that's what we needed to do for Fuka, for crying out loud. So I'm sure it's something similar. Speaking of Mitsuru...
Mind if I interrupt? I was just told by the chairman that he'll be stopping by this evening. When you get back, come to the 4th floor meeting room.
Oh, okay.
Will do.
I'll see you all later.
Later, Mitsuru. Okay, so apparently Ikutsuki wants to talk to everyone. Okay.
Koro-chan, give me your paw. Oh, good dog.
Okay. Hey, guys.
Oh, hi. Hey, you're back.
Yeah. I'm sorry, as much as I would love to do this, I'm actually afraid of dogs. There's actually a reason for that. Childhood trauma, whatever. But what's up with the dog?
Oh, he was just walking down the street. Koro-chan, go say hi.
So he's a stray?
His name's Korumaru.
Well, he seems pretty well behaved.
I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
That explains it.
Certainly does.
Well, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? It was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog sits patiently by the site of the accident. And he goes for a walk every day, just like when his owner was still alive.
Poor little guy.
Oh, shoot, I have to get going. My son will be back soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy. Huh? What's wrong?
Something up, Fuka? There he goes.
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Wait, isn't the chairman coming today? Then we should go get ready.
Yeah, we probably should. We wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Well, unfortunately we don't get to hang out with anyone, but we do have important business to attend to.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. This concerns those shadows that have been appearing during full moons. I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. It's like their class or order. Now, I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and it's simply fascinating.
And?
Oh, sorry. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
Is that something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There's 12 in all. 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Fuka. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question. And that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. It can be considered predation. But is it really? Is there an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us. According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last, so we better start training harder.
Well, we've taken care of them relatively easily enough so far. I'm sure we can do it.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
What about Tartarus? Why does it even exist?
Well, that was very strange. Mitsuru was quiet there at the end. But it seems like we're learning more and more about the shadows. But we still don't know exactly why they're going about and doing all these things. We know what they're doing. I mean, they're turning people into... Well, they're causing them to have apathy syndrome and then becoming the Lost. But why? That's the big question. Well, at the very least, if we can defeat these other 8, we'll be able to stop whatever it is that they're planning. And if 1 or maybe 2 occur at each full moon, we've still got a ways to go. Alright, well, it's certainly a lot to think about. But before we really get going on what we're doing this evening, we need to talk to someone really quick. Hey, Kutsuki-san, you mind if I talk to you really quickly? Yeah, except I don't wear glasses. Right. I know it's really strange, but... Right. That's exactly right. They need something that they need something to wipe off their glasses with, and they don't have anything. Okay, well, thanks, Akutsuki-san. Alright, so now we can go and turn in that request. Before we really get going, though, I want to head back to the control room really quickly. I want to see if there's any new footage on the 4th floor. So, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be something, but let me go ahead and check really quick. Alright, unfortunately, there's no new recording. I could have sworn that I would have gotten the second one by this point, but not to be. Alright, well, whatever. There's not really too much for us to do this evening. We just went to Tartarus, so there's not really much of a point in going back. We could, in theory, because no one got tired, but I think it's just better if we just try to keep raising up our charm. Before we really get going, though, I'm gonna head on over to the pharmacy and sell off some excess items from our last Tartarus trip. So give me a minute or two to sell off all my things. Now, normally I would do that sort of thing off-screen, but considering that most of the times I start an episode after a Tartarus trip while still in Tartarus, it's kind of difficult to do that. But anyway, it's the evening, so there's not really much more for us to do than just head on over to Chagall. Still need to raise up Charm. It's rank 5, so we are very, very close to maxing out Charm. Okay. I don't anticipate us getting that for a little while, though. So it's gonna be it's gonna take some time, but as soon as we do that, then we can just focus full force on academics. Granted, that's a lot more difficult to try to raise, but whatever. There's not really much we can do to raise academics other than late evening, assuming we're not tired. And game panic, really, and that's only on 2 days. Oh, and I'm still rank 2! At the very least, we don't need to max out academics for an extremely long amount of time. There's no rush to max that out. However, it is now the 21st. There's no school, but we are meeting up with someone. Let's go ahead and meet with them. And if you'll recall, we did have plans to meet up with Chihiro. Well, that's good to hear. Really do need to talk to someone about that. Otherwise, rumors will just spread more and more. Chihiro, I'm pretty sure there's no thief. I think someone just misplaced the money, that's all. Alright, so now we became a lot closer with Chihiro. However, we do also have something that might cheer her up a little bit. So what exactly are we going to give her? Well, there's different categories of items that we can give to a girl. There are flowers, something fashionable, an antique item, or other. Now, fashion, we could give her the perfume. I'm pretty sure we also have a brand purse, don't we? No, we don't. All we have is the perfume. Okay, well, here, Chihiro, I got you this. Yeah, of course. Alright, now there's different tiers of gifts that you can give to a girl, depending on who it is that you give it to. There are kind of the standard items, which the perfume is, in which you get a good amount of affinity towards it. They like it. Well, they like it well enough. Then there are items above that in which they absolutely adore. For those that you gain a lot of affinity for. And then there are some items that the girl just flat out won't like at all. In which case they'll be like, oh, well, thanks. And so yeah, you won't gain any affinity if you give them one of those items. It all depends on the girl that you're giving it to, though. However, it is getting a little bit late, so time we part ways with Chihiro and head back to the dorm. Okay, so now that we have that taken care of, well, there's not really much anything to do but to head on over to the mall. There is something else that we can do really quickly. Well, first, we can, turn in the, wiping glasses thing that Elizabeth asked us to get. But there's also something else that we can do. And we've been able to do this for a little while, but I haven't really had much of a reason to do so. And that's, once again, talking to Mr. Tanaka. Thanks. Can I help you, sir? And yes, because we are at least rank 4 charm, we can actually do this now. Tell me more. Go on. Oh geez, 20,000 yen? $20,000 yen. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, considering how much money did I have to begin with? Oh, 233,000 yen. 20,000's nothing. However, nah, I'll wait until I need to head back to the Velvet Room for some other reason. Maybe when I head back to Tartarus. But, I mean, there's not really much of a reason to head back into the Velvet Room other than to turn in that request. And I may as well just turn in a bunch of requests at the same time. So we'll wait on turning that in. We have until, well, 14 days, really. 2 days before the full moon before we need to turn it in. I mean, heck, we already got the item, so it's not really that big of a deal if we just hold on to it. But now that we've drunk some coffee, it is now the late evening, and it's time to study. So hopefully, with any luck, come on. Ah! Really? I mean, we've been rank 2 academics since before the last midterms. I mean, granted, the only thing we've been doing to raise academics is class and studying, but still, jeez. Oh, hey, Yukari. Morning. Yeah. You're right about that. There's a lot that we still don't know. I mean, why the shadows are doing what they're doing, and the point you brought up is why the heck Tartarus even exists. You brought up a really good point, Yukari. I still have full confidence that we'll be able to find out more about these things in time. But that's just all that we can do, and sometimes it's just difficult to just do that. But enough about that for now. Revolving Door Social Link says that Fuka wants to hang out with us. Am I free? Well, I don't have any plans at the moment. Alright then. I'll keep that in mind, Fuka. So we could potentially hang out with Fuka today, and that's it. Okay. Alright, well, unfortunately, we still have more lectures to get through. So we're just gonna have to survive through the rest of the school day. Okay, I don't think any of us really care about food at the moment. You're screwed, Junpei. Well, out of all those animals, jellyfish aren't devilfish. No problem, Junpei. Alright. So now we gain a little bit more charm for that, for helping out Junpei. Well, at the very least it's helpful. We do still need the charm boost. And now it's after school. Alright, well, Fuka did ask us to hang out with her, and we don't really have much anything else to do, so... You know what, let's go ahead and hang out with Fuka today. Hey Fuka, how's it going? Alright, so let's go ahead and spend some time with Fuka. Oh, great. Sure, yeah. Let's hope this isn't as bad as the last time. I really hope it isn't. Right. Well, at the very least, it looks better. Hmm? How'd a cat get up here? A little bit. Well, as long as there's nothing that would make him sick, sure, why not? He just bolted. Unless he smelt it from here. I guess he did. That or animal instinct. I'm sorry about that, Fuka. Maybe next time. Well, I'm sure you'll get better, Fuka. If you need any help, you can always come to me. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest create a persona of the Priestess Arcana. Alright, well, it's not like Fuuka's exactly going to be a master chef overnight. But, hey, if she keeps working at it, I'm sure she'll make something edible. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm sure with each time you do it, you'll get better, Fuuka. See you at the dorm. Alright, and now it's evening.
Sup, dude?
Hey, Junpei. Yeah? Thanks, Junpei. Okay, well, apparently I jumped the gun at the beginning of the episode, because now, apparently, there's a new video at the control room. So, yeah, I guess I was just a little bit too anxious for it. I knew there was one soon, but I completely forgot that Junpei actually tells you. Normally, your comrades don't tell you when there's new videos. You just kind of have to come up here from time to time. But at the very least, there is a new recording. So let's go ahead and watch. Let's see what the security camera picked up.
This way, officer. By the time I realized the door was halfway open, his room was already in this state. I've left the place untouched, as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a junior. I've been attempting to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last 30 minutes. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm has been attacked in the past. Security is everyone's concern, but if anything happens to him, it's ultimately my responsibility.
I hate to say it, Miss Kirijo, but this is most likely.
Huh? Mitsuru-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to contact you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe and fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. But if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Theft?
What else could it be? Someone clearly tore through the room looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that he or she is executed.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room in fact vandalized?
Well, my room always looks like this.
What? But... you can't possibly live here in this state, can you? And the door was open.
Oh, right. I wanted to air the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I return to my duties, Miss Kirijo?
FES. I'm sorry you had to see something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems my upbringing may have been more sheltered than I realized.
Come on, at least yell at me or something. What's the deal with you calling the police over a messy room anyway? What did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. That fortune I drew on the way back, it was... worst luck.
Poor Junpei and poor Mitsuru. Jeez. I mean, I can see what Mitsuru's concern is, but... oh my goodness. I feel bad for the both of them. Well, we do have a little bit of time left, so I suppose we can get through one more day. So let's go ahead and head back down to the ground floor. Alright, so today is Monday, which obviously means there's one thing to do. And that, my friends, is to head on over to the arcade in order to take some pictures. Because aren't we vain? Well, whatever. At the very least, though, it increases our charm by a lot. So let's go ahead and head on over to Game Panic. I still doubt this will get us to max, but every little bit helps. Alright, yeah. Did not think that that would actually put us over. But we'll get there in due time. Alright, so... like every evening that we're not feeling tired, nothing more for us to do but study. Study, study, study. Yes, finally! Ha-ha! Our academics have gone from average to above average. Woo, finally, rank 3 academics.
Huh? How the heck did I... what the hell is this?
Good evening. Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't introduced yourself. Take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you, and they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
Can't tell ya. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. You mean the rumors on the net are true? Hey, wait, I haven't done anything! Why me? What did I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
He's not dead.
doesn't matter. We've held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
If there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
And the day moves onwards to the 23rd. Looks like there's more people gossiping, as per usual. Revenge request? I'm not thinking about revenge. Leans in slowly. Well, whatever. After that sort of incident, let's maybe go things off on a slightly lighter note. And go to the revolving door of social links. So who wants to hang out with me today? Hey, Chihiro. What's wrong? Yeah, that's completely understandable, Chihiro. Well, we'll see. I'll talk to you if my schedule's open, okay? Later, Chihiro. Alright, and it's just Chihiro. Okay. So only Chihiro is at the revolving door today. And now it's after school. Well, after that little bit right there, I think now's a good place to just end the episode off. We learned quite a bit, seeing quite a few things that are going to play a bigger role in the near future. More than one. So next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES, we're gonna continue going through our day-to-day school life. If we're lucky, we may be able to head on over to Tartarus again in the next episode. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to head on over to Tartarus. So, will be a few more social links, maybe a story element or two, not entirely sure about that. But we'll head on over to Tartarus again and hopefully reach the barrier. So until next time, everyone, take care.